YWY, your world is yours. From the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top, it doesn't matter where you at if your energy is incorrect. None of the external tools, nothing from outside of you will provide the fulfillment that you truly seek consciously or unconsciously. None of that will provide it. You have to be the solution. And once you realize that the work is the blessing, the work and the giving, the contribution, the being is what is really valuable, you'll realize like none of this shit is gonna do it for you, bro. You could be sitting in a Rolls Royce depressed like a motherfucker. You could be sitting in a penthouse depressed as a motherfucker. You could be on a park bench happy as a motherfucker. You could be on a park bench depressed and tweaked out like a motherfucker. None of the external environments, bro, this is the trippiest thing about me getting to this place. It's that the external environment never mattered. I remember I was in California, right? And I'm in LA and I'm with this friend. And, you know, they kept consistently asking me, like, are you enjoying yourself? Are you enjoying yourself? I'm like, yo, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? They're like, how, like, you don't seem like it. You're not excited. People typically associate excitement, you know what I'm saying, or excitation with positive vibes. No, inwardly, when you on a real high frequency, the stillness and the calmness of the deep waters is crazy. Anyway, I'm in Cali. And I said to them, I'm enjoying myself. Why? Because the external world is not really what's going on. It's understanding your internal state. You feel me? Understanding your energies and living in your vision. Living in your vision. Nothing matters around you more than what happens inside of you. And if you have a clear enough vision and a clear enough discipline to be like, I'm doing this at this time, I'm never doing these things ever again, and you stay consistent and follow through on everything that you truly want to do, then what's stopping you from being great? It's you. It's the hesitation. It's thinking that a little bit of money spent is not gonna get you forward because you don't have anything to get. The thing is, bro, it's not that people don't believe in the system, because obviously my life is changing right in front of everybody's face. It's not that people don't believe in how the system works. No, they don't believe in themselves. You see what I'm saying? And the fact that you have low confidence in yourself, that you're not willing to put down 300, maybe 750, if you want to do a higher level 101 program to develop yourself, right? You so hesitant to put down this little fucking laughable amount of money down on yourself, right? That's going to get you transferable life skills that you're going to have for the rest of your life. You so unconfident in yourself, you know that you're going to drop the ball, that you like, I'm not going to spend my money on this. You know what I'm saying? And that's your problem, because you have more faith in the weed. You have more faith in the alcohol. You have more faith in mindless distraction. You have mindless fucking faith in everything else except for yourself. You feel me? And that's the root of all of your problems. You have to start to develop a level of faith in your abilities, you feel me? And then hold yourself accountable to a degree of confidence that can't be shaken, because it's based on real, actual proof and data. Confidence is basically proving yourself to yourself over and over again so that you're able to trust yourself, right? Confidence, confidence, confidere, confide, to confide in oneself. Can you confide in yourself? Or are you gonna let yourself down every time like you have? Exactly. So it's not about trusting the system. Trust me. If you wanna lose the fat, get jacked, you know what I'm saying, and have conversations that's gonna have you living a more intentional life, live by design, from your higher mind down to the lower ends of your spine, bro, chakras fully aligned. I'm telling you, bro, this is real rap, homie. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be able to double down on yourself. You feel me? Put that bet on yourself. There's no transformation without transaction. If I gave you the recipe for free, like I've been giving y'all all this game for free up until this point that I'm sitting here with this beautiful view, you know what I'm saying? If I just gave it to y'all for free, y'all wouldn't do it. Some people get on the program and go vamoose. They go AWOL. I don't even hear from them again. I'm hitting them up, chasing them down to see what's good with them, because I want to see you transform. I don't give a fuck about the money like that. You feel me? Like, money is important. This is valuable, life-changing information. You know what I'm saying? That if anybody applies it, they will transform their life. Like I said, this is life-changing information for anybody who's ready and willing to apply it. You feel me? So it's not a matter of the quality of information. It's, are you willing and ready to apply the information to transform your life? So many people are so used to just buying solutions. You're so used to buying the drink. You're so used to buying the weed. You're so used to getting a prescription pill, and you call it a quick fix. But I'm having a conversation with one of my most preferred and favorable clients, you know what I'm saying? And we're talking, and he's like, it's a quick fix. I'm like, it's not a quick fix. It's literally a delayed spiritual growth and procrastination tool. Like when you do drugs or you do these things and you can't sit with your emotions, what you're only doing is procrastinating and delaying your emotional maturity, your mental clarity and your mental maturity, and ultimately your spiritual maturity. You see what I'm saying? So in the end, it's not a fix. It's just a procrastination tool. So one, you're procrastinating all the work that you want to do to get you where you want to be that individual who's going to contribute to the world in the most valuable way possible that you can perceive up, that's matched up to your genetic dispositions and your fucking aptitudes, right? Whatever you are, your world is yours. I've been telling y'all it's deeper than you thought, but you still don't recognize. And if you don't recognize, you'll never recognize. Hopefully, you feel me? Hopefully you do. But you develop yourself along those lines and you get yourself on the frequency. If you consistently procrastinate the work and you procrastinate the internal work, then by default, you're going to stay exactly where you're at. And there's no such thing as stagnation in this world. It's literally you elevate and progress and change into a better, more advanced version of yourself, or you're moving with time. And suppose you stood still, like let's just suppose you stood still, the world would be moving forward and you would be moving backwards because nothing stops moving. So if you chose to stop moving, then you're really just dying. You feel me? A slow and unaware death. Whatever you are, your world is yours. I want y'all to realize the power to change is very there. You feel me? Hop on the program, have some belief in yourself. It's selfish to walk around living life literally for yourself, what I feel like, what you feel like this is not about you anymore. You don't feel me? Like you've already lived so long for yourself and done yourself so foul, and you have yet to really realize the severity of your mistakes. Life is not supposed to be a punishment. Life is actually a blessing. And when you switch your perspective from life being some type of punishment where you're supposed to suffer and endure unnecessary pains and sufferings, to there's a certain level of work and enduring that comes along with positive results. You see what I'm saying? So there's like suffering. This is funny as it. There's suffering that's tied to nothing, that ends up with nothing and ends up with you being less. And then there's the positive suffering and the giving of oneself and doing the positive work, which only brings you forward. You feel me? Whatever you are you aligned with the higher principles or the lower principles of life? It's really that simple. I love y'all so much. The game is really there. We don't went from the park bench, motherfucking in the park doing pull-ups on a motherfucking basketball hoop. You know what I'm saying? Went through so many different levels within ourselves, and now we're sitting here with this view. And like I said, man, honestly, I don't give a fuck about it. You feel me? Like all I give a fuck about is making sure that y'all get inspired enough to be like, yo, honestly, like I think I need to change my situation. I believe in myself. I'd like to be a better quality human and live a higher quality life so that I could be better and show up and be a gift to those around me. You feel me? Instead of a burden. Whatever you are, consider vibrations raised. Let's get it.